guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all happy and healthy. Today I'm going to do a bit of a video, kind of like a plan along and a weekly view thing, but we're going to be adding the new weekly and monthly inserts for the month, and I kind of wanted to show you how I do it and how I process it and so on. So if that interests you and you would like to see it, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below and we'll get straight into the video. Okay, so I really do hope that this actually isn't on an angle, because every time I've been recording lately, the planner is on an angle and I'm like, please fix it, but it never happens. So I really do apologize if it's a bit crooked or anything. So yeah, even though it does really bother me. But alright, let's get into this. I wanted to also kind of go through it, get rid of some stuff that I may need to take out as well, and so on. Because this is basically what I do at the end of, I think I add like 2 months, every 2 months I add the new section and whatnot. And then whatever I have left over, I kind of just pull it out and then restock it kind of thing. So first up, I can see that this is basically done. I wrote down a little shopping list that I needed to go and grab for the other day, and I don't exactly kind of need it anymore, so I'm going to just like move that and get rid of that, and I'll probably replace it with a new one. Where are my... I need to find them. Give me 1 second. So I have this packet here. I've just chucked all of the cards in here. It's kind of mixed between ones that I've made and then some from May Paper Co. Oh, that's stuck on there. Hello. I didn't even realise. Yeah, so I just chuck in, honestly, what's this one? I think that was just like a freebie that I got, and it says Mercy. Yeah, so we've got to-do lists, which I suppose that would be coming in, that would come in handy when you want to do like a to-do list, but for me, I usually just keep it as like a little to-do, a little memo note, so that way it can be like anything written on there. Oh, I remember making these. These look so freaking cute. I love these. Oh, I really like how I made those ones. Alright, let's just stick a memo note in there because I feel like that will just work. And if I want, I can always change it up and chuck in one of these kinds of notes or something. I just want to grab one of these. Okay, now I can chuck all these back into the little pocket area, including these ones, and pretty much grab that, chuck it in here, and it's done. And I just realized this is falling down, which is very frustrating for me sometimes because trying to pull it out is quite annoying. Okay. Alright, next up, I like to go ahead and pull off this to do. This is for Thursday. Now I can kind of get rid of it. Obviously, you know, there are going to be videos where I just pre-record. I hope you understand what I mean by that, but what I mean is like I kind of record in advance before I put up the video. You know what I'm saying. Sometimes I actually do it on the day though. But yeah, so this was from Thursday. I just didn't take it down. Not only that, I had no other new notes that I needed to add, but we're going to grab one of these sticky notes from the back here. Obviously, if you're at home and you don't have sticky notes in your planner, you grab it from your little section there, but if you're on the go and you've got these in your planner, this is just perfect for you to keep. Alright, so that's ready for whenever I have a busy day and I need more room to write more things. We've got that. Now we're going to do the monthly. Now monthly is ending on the Saturday, so when Saturday hits, actually I'm pretty sure Saturday, so when this video goes up, it's already going to be Saturday, and to be honest, nothing's really going to happen, so I'm going to take that out and replace it with the new one. So let's grab the new monthly. Don't worry, we're going to go ahead and decorate in a minute. Just want to grab some things out. Ooh. I always get worried when I close the rings and I'm going to get my fingers because they're so tight. Okay, what's that? That's weekly view things. Okay, now we're going to go, so I'm just going to quickly, hope you can see this, I'll just pop it there. Now I'm going to flick to the, whoops, I forgot that was even closed. I'm going to flip that over without closing the rings. Hopefully I can do this without having to need my other hand. Okay. Now, as you can see, she's a bit full. Okay, this is really annoying me now. Let me move that. Okay, hopefully you can see that. I'm going to move that out of the way. Now, I'm going to grab the weekly views out. I just realised I actually pulled out the other weekly inserts. Obviously, I was impatient. So I'm going to leave the front of the weekly view there. And then I'm going to pull out this, except I'm going to keep this one, the last week, and then I'll pull it out once we've moved on to May. But for now, because I'm pre-recording, I'm just going to move it over, and then we're going to grab these ones out. So I like to grab up, just up to May. Wait, what are we in? That goes to June, I think. So for me, I usually do 2 months, but I don't know, I've been kind of doing 1 month when it comes to, yeah, I think that works. All right, 2 months we're chucking in. And as you can see, it's quite thin as well. I'm just gonna move that. Now I've got my May and June in, which will go to July, but it's literally only the start. So we've got that ready. I don't think I need anything else. It's literally just the month and the weekly view, because as you have seen, where is it? In the inbox area, I have my monthly routine, and every time it's finished up when it comes to the second month, I add and, you know, replace the monthly views and the weekly views. As you can see here, this one goes from May to June, and that's what I've done with the weekly. I've done it from May all the way to June, and you know what I mean. I hope you understand what I'm trying to talk about. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start decorating and basically planning it all out and mapping it all out, and I'll be back. Okay, now that I've finished doing all of the writing and stuff, as you can tell, right now it's not so busy, especially with appointments. Last week was just hectic. As I go along and whatnot, I will probably put more dot points down for this week. I kind of wanted to change it up a bit. I wanted to, as you can see, I've changed it so much, but I really like this layout. And from the old one, I think it was this one, so it was kind of, like gracefully going over to this one, and, I decided to add the gratefuls, and then I kind of got over it again. I don't know what it is, I just can't get into it. And that's when I thought, you know what, I will start going back to this, and then I thought maybe I'll put the grateful on the side here, because I really loved putting the clean section over here, and just writing down that's what's got to be done this week, because some days I've been changing it up. Usually I keep it the same every day, every week and whatnot, but rather than putting it in here every day, I was just sick of writing it every week, because I'm like, I already know what's happening, why do I need to write it? So I thought I will create a little section over here and put it as cleaning. And I like this area, but I missed putting it in the days of what needed to be done. So rather than putting to do, I decided to write this week, so that way if there's something that's happening this week or needs to be done eventually this week, I can, go through and write it down here. I've actually decided to also keep the appointments, because when I'm busy there is a lot of appointments, and as you can tell, next week there's nothing. And I also decided to keep the to-do list, keeping them in the section. I know this kind of leaves space over here, so if I find something else that I could probably pop there, I will. But right now, at the moment, I'm really liking having these two sectioned off. One for appointment, one for to-do, kind of just keeping it all, I don't know what it is, but I really like this structure of how I plan. It works for me and I really like it. What else did I do? Yeah, I really didn't like the grateful. I mean, it was nice, but I really didn't like it that much. It was okay. But yeah, I decided to do it like this. I really like this. I love the look of it. I think it's absolutely perfect. Fantastic. I don't know what it is, but I just really like it. And as you can see, I put family movie night, and I've even done it for the last week as well. Where is it? Family game night. Every Friday night, we always have either a movie or a game night, and we love it as our little family thing. And I put it in the appointment section because you need to make time for just, either for yourself or for your family. And I believe putting it into an appointment makes you go, okay, we need to do this kind of thing. Not only that, it's so much fun. I love doing it every Friday night with our little family, and it just works out perfect. So that's why it's not in the to-do, because I don't feel like it's a chore thing. It's supposed to be something that's actually important, but also, something fun that we can do. And yeah, so that's why I've chucked it in the appointment. I feel like I've rambled on a little too much with that. So this is what my weekly view is looking like. I will probably go back and sit down and figure out what is actually important for the month. I honestly think this is a waste of my time. I never ever do it. I usually end up forgetting it's even there, and I just don't even fill it out half the time. Sometimes I do, but even when I do fill it out, it's just, I don't know, I just don't go and look at it, because I just literally flick straight to this. And monthly, if something's that important, it will either be in the weekly view or straight on the front in the inbox section. And this is my monthly view. I know, very boring, very plain, but that's the way I like it. I didn't even bother doing the next month because I'm just gonna leave it for now. So that's the way my monthly looks like, and this is my weekly section. I hope you all enjoyed this video and kind of planned along with me and gave you some kind of idea for your planning style as well. I was considering putting a sticker up over here, but there's no room, so I just didn't bother. Maybe I'll put something over here, but I really like, I don't know, I think I'm going to leave it like that because I really like this. I don't mind putting a little sticker up the top. Oh, okay, apparently I didn't do it for that week. See how it's just something cute, but it doesn't have to be full on throughout your planner. But yeah, if you like this video, be sure to hit that subscribe button and give it a like, please. And thank you for taking the time out of your day and watching these videos. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget to be positive and give love. Bye.